No more Terrence ain't fought a caliber opponent talk. Can't no more about his resume be said, even though nothing should have ever been Terrence Crawford's resume. Whenever I hear a fan respect Terrence Crawford's resume, automatically I know that they don't know any boxing. They haven't been watching boxing. You don't become a 2-3-time world champion and undisputed by fighting tomato cans, people. So, when people say that, you need to watch their channels. You need to pay attention to their channels. You might find a little bit of going on somewhere now. 4 days away, we got to talk about, I just got on, I decided today, I said, let me go and see some videos about Crawford versus Porter. Let me see everybody else's, mindset on the fight. And I'm scrolling through, and of course, I'm also looking for videos. I see a video made by Fannin International. Shout out to Fannin. He said in his video that Terrence Bud Crawford stopped in sparring. Well, that's the title of his video. But then he goes into his video saying that it was confirmed by the young man's father, who supposedly knocked out Terrence Crawford. Your young man's father and Bomac, they both confirmed that it was just good work, that Terrence Crawford didn't get knocked out. But, Fannin, in my belief, he has his channel supported for, I think, PBC fighters, or he gets support from them. So, he gonna follow, most of his videos is very much against Terrence Crawford. Nothing negative to say about him, but it's just crazy how these channels that dislike Terrence Crawford are literally going out trying to find anything to discredit him, making up stories saying this man had been knocked out in sparring, and then got to get this young man and his daddy to come out and say they ain't knocked out nobody. My thing is, why would you even make the video if you knew from your sources that they told you that this didn't happen? Now, you could have put it up there just for information, but, to me, it come across as anything just to make Terrence Crawford look bad. That's what they're going to do. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these channels are out here doing it. They're being very biased. It's just a fight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like Terrence Crawford due to the Errol Spence beef. You know what I'm saying? I love you too, baby. Thank you for tuning in, sweetheart. Yeah, I know Fannin is a Spence fanboy, even though he try to come across and act like he's not. A lot of channels are Spence fanboys. I don't know what's going on. I think maybe they're getting ticket sales, or they're getting invited to, they get free phone calls, or they get invited to the fights, or some shit like that. What be going on with them? I don't understand why it's so biased when all these fighters are black fighters, but yet it's a group of people who don't like this fighter for some reason. A group of people don't like this fighter for some reason. Where are all that coming in? Like, people would actually think that I'm a Terrence Crawford fan like that. I talk about Terrence Crawford for one, because he's good. And two, I don't like the disrespect that he gets. When it's another black fighter fighting him, it's like, it's crazy. It's like racism amongst black people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a division amongst us in the sport of boxing, about fighters. And it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? I ride for Terrence because he's black and he don't get his just due. Not because I'm a fanboy of him and I'm idol worshiping him. It's nothing like that. I don't like the disrespect. And his talent is great. His talent is great. But also, let me go and talk about this. Let me go into the excuses. Y'all know we got to talk about the excuses that's finna be made, right? I heard recently on the video where Terrence Crawford, no, not Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, he's a commentator on Fox News, sports, whatever. Whatever they bring him on Showtime, he commentates. Sean Porter was asleep. Now, we all seen this video where he was knocked out. The man, successful man, he ran a lot, you know what I'm saying? But people are actually going to try to use the fact that they saw Sean Porter sleep at that table commentating, saying that they don't know where Sean Porter's head is at. They don't know where Sean Porter, they don't know, basically trying to say like he probably may be overtraining or too tired. The excuses are already being made for this fight after Terrence Crawford go out there and destroys Sean Porter. Sean Porter doesn't want to box no more. He want to be a commentator. Sean Porter was already a gatekeeper at 147. What else? What's some more excuses? I said the gatekeeper. I said because he commentates. What else is gonna be? Oh, Sean, y'all knew Bud. Y'all knew Bud was gonna beat Sean Porter. Sean Porter is a football player. Remember now? Y'all remember this? We haven't heard one word about Sean Porter being a former football player. Not one time. Not one time. Now, after this fight, watch how they go and change up and switch it up. Watch how they switch it up. Cause I'm hiding this hoodie. I can't even think. I keep thinking about how hot I am, you know. But it's gonna be a lot of excuses. It's gonna be a lot of people. You know, Sean Porter this, Sean Porter that. But no, before all that, people were saying Terrence Crawford need to fight a caliber opponent. This is something else I'm not understanding. Y'all help me understand this, please. Please help me understand it. Okay, they saying that Sean Porter is Terrence Crawford's best opponent to this date. Right? Okay, but how is Sean Porter his best opponent to this date when Kell Brook beat Sean Porter? So how is Sean Porter his best opponent to this date when Kell Brook beat Sean Porter? And then they sit and they act like, my God, when you hear some of these fans talking, when you hear some of them talking, they like, who is Terrence fought at 147? Really? Y'all really be doing that? Who is he fought? This man has stopped every goddamn body since he been at 147, y'all. The excuses are gonna be made. And you know what's gonna be next, though? I hope this Spence fight happen next, man. The Spence fight must happen next. The Spence fight must happen next. I mean, it's already been put out there that he ducking. I mean, right now at this point, he's still talking about trying to fight Canelo Alvarez. No, you need to stay in line and come on, receive your ass whooping too. Because see like I said in my video last time, the barrier is broken, y'all. That across the street shit is no more. Sean Porter shouldn't leave Top Rank, in my opinion. He should make him pay for the disrespect, but he shouldn't leave. Because it's open now. All that across the street talk was bullshit. See, now you can walk straight through there. So we gonna see what's up with all these fighters that's doing all this talking shit, saying they want Crawford. They wanted Crawford. They gonna do this, which we ain't seen all them back out of fights with him. Danny Garcia wanted no parts on. Him and his daddy went to talking shit. Mikey Garcia don't want no parts on. Errol Spence don't want no parts on. So I guess the next best fight probably would be Ugas versus Crawford. If Spence don't try to find him an escape route up to Canelo Alvarez. They're gonna just say Spence already beat Porter. That's why. Oh, I already seen that. What's the trainer? Derrick James said that Terrence Crawford is fighting a damaged Sean Porter after what Errol Spence did to him. Can y'all believe that shit? Can y'all believe that shit though? He said that Terrence Crawford will be fighting a damaged Sean Porter after what Errol Spence Jr. did to him. What the fuck do Derrick James be talking about? Now Porter is damaged. You see what I'm saying? Now he damaged. He a gatekeeper. He a football player. He want to be a commentator. What else? What's gonna be next? Also, if you love the channel, support the channel, please go to Cash App. Please go to Cash App. PayPal is connected to the channel. If you support the channel, please go to Cash App. Hit that like button. Also, hit your notification bells. Please hit your notification bell. Hold on. They say that Sean is a part-time boxer when he stops him. Yeah. If they don't give Bud his due, then they just hating on him. Oh, they gonna hate on him. They already doing that. He don't want that Canelo shit fat. Oh, he'll rather go take an ass whooping from Canelo because he bigger. I told y'all in the last video, this is a new way of ducking. I'll go lose to a bigger fighter than get my ass whooped at my weight class. Kell Brook did that when he went and fought Triple G. Michael Garcia ducking for Vasyl Lomachenko when he did it when he fought Spence. Spence is trying to do it to duck Terrence Crawford to go fight Canelo. That's all going on right there. He don't Errol Spence beat a damaged Kell Brook. True. And not only that, he beat a damaged Kell Brook after an eye socket injury. No tune-up fights, no nothing. See, they talk that shit about when Terrence fought Kell Brook, but Kell Brook had 3 fights. Confidence high. 3 fights, I think at 154. He moved up 2-3 fights at 154 before he fought Terrence. The difference. Fracture eye socket. Then go jump right in there with Spence. Lose to Spence, go win 3 fights. Hey there. Lose 3 fights. And then he fights Spence. Win 3 fights and then he fight Terrence Crawford. You see the difference? But that just boggles my mind on the shit that they be talking, man. This is his biggest fight to date, but yet Kell Brook beat Sean Porter. Y'all said that Kell Brook was his biggest fight today, his biggest test today. Then y'all said Amir Khan was his biggest test today. They said Victor Postal, Gamboa. And people don't even realize that Terrence Crawford is a fighter that was called in on fights. A lot of them opponents that he beat, they didn't even think that Terrence was gonna beat no Thomas Delorme's, Breeze Prescott's. They didn't even think he was gonna do that. This man earned his way up to the top. Sean Porter, a hell of a fighter. Showtime Sean Porter. Respect for dude. But like a dude said in the video, personality contests don't win boxing matches. A lot of people know that Sean Porter cannot beat Terrence Crawford. These are the Spence fans who would love nothing more than to see that Bud train derail. They want to put dynamite on the tracks right now. They want that train to go off the rail. They want it to explode. In fear of that, the top 147 pounder. And I say this only because Spence has 2 titles. So he is the #1 welterweight. So that train can be derailed and he won't get his ass whooped. They hoping Terrence, I hate to say it, please let this nigga die in a car crash or something. This the Errol Spence fan. Rocky Marciano this nigga. Rocky Marciano this nigga. Let him die in a car crash or some shit. Please don't let Bud get a hold of Spence. Please. That's what the Spence saying. Please don't let him get a hold of Spence. Oh, this shit I've been talking for years. Oh, let me go back down and read the comments. Y'all please hit the like button, support the channel. Go to Cash App, PayPal if you love the channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me see. Let me get back on these comments. Evening, what's up, Kingsley? D-Town, what's up? What's up, Marion? Marion Brown, what's up? Almost lost to a damaged Kell, though. Yeah. That's facts. Errol Spence did almost lose. It was a tough fight. It was back and forth. Bud, yeah, I know. I just wanted to put that out there. You know, Fanning International made a video said Bud was stopped in sparring by this kid, this junior, and the guy's father and Bomac had to confirm that nobody was knocked out. It was just good work between them. That's just Fanning and the Terrence Crawford haters want to make videos, anything to tarnish this man's legacy or his name. You know, like I said, if your sources told you that this didn't happen, why did you even make the video? Why did you make the video if your sources told you that this didn't happen? Hate, 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 hate. Brian Nelson did give Crawford great work last month in Atlanta. So this is some shit that happened a month ago, and he done made a video about it now. When Floyd said everyone thought he was crazy, it never stops with these people. No credit given. When Bud beat Spence, it's gonna be more excuses. Spence ain't gonna never fight Bud. I think Errol Spence is like really, he ain't scared of Bud. He ain't scared of Bud. He's scared of losing his oath. Thank you, Kofi's Universe. Thank you. I appreciate you. But hey, if y'all donate to the channel, bro, go to Cash App. It take me months to see that money. Please go to Cash App if you want to donate, if you want to show the channel some love. Thank you for the donation, sir. Or ma'am. You know, whichever one, but thank you for that. I appreciate you. Like Bud said, they only gonna give him credit when his career over with. They only gonna give him a credit when his career over with. Y'all remember they did the same shit to Floyd. They did the same shit to Floyd. Man beat over 20-something champions, but he ain't fought nobody. He beat over 20-something champions, but Floyd ain't fought nobody. They trying to wait till Terrence get old, man. That's all it is. And it ain't gonna help Spence trying to wait for Terrence to get old, because from what I understand, Terrence Crawford doesn't use drugs or drink. So the years that you were trying to wait him out on, you done put your body through more damage than Terrence Crawford. So if you trying to stall out until 2-3 years from now, you done put your body through more physical damage, even with that fake ass car crash. Supposedly, you done put yourself through more damage than him. So trying to wait him out ain't gonna help Spence. Trying to wait him out ain't gonna help Spence. It's the same thing with Floyd. Once they in that condition like that where they don't drink, smoke, they could fight down there till they 38 or more. So if Spence trying to wait him out, ain't gonna change shit. Hold on, what you say? Spence does have a bad style for Bud though. The jab, size, the control of range. That's a 50-50. It's a 50-50, but it's a 50-50 fight. Either one can win, but people talk about the size of Errol Spence Jr., but when y'all seen Bud and Terrence Crawford stand face to face, they was the same size, y'all. They were the same height. I think Errol was an inch taller than Terrence Crawford. They the same size. He's an inch taller than Terrence Crawford. And David Benavidez about the same size as Errol Spence Jr. David Benavidez. And y'all know for a fact that David Benavidez was really a 154 pounder. Y'all know that shit. And that man still ain't getting no credit for that fight. David Benavidez is a 154 pounder. That boy was big as hell fighting Terrence Crawford that night. Man, the car crash in the eye, all that shit was a lie. Jose, my bad. The car crash and that eye injury shit was all a motherfucking lie. That boy wasn't in no goddamn car crash, y'all. A car flipped 12 times, you going over 100 fucking miles per hour, and then it just so happened to be a fucking camera where your car flipped, and y'all believe that shit happened. If your car flipped, if I flip my car, like I said before, a Ford Taurus 12 times, going 100 miles per hour, you think I'm gonna be ready to fight in goddamn 3-4 months, 5-6 months? This boy posted up on Twitter and said the only thing that he lost was some teeth, and then he took it back down. What hospital was he at? What are the pictures of him in the hospital? Who went to visit him in the hospital? So you just can't believe everything nobody fucking tell you. A camera was right there, bro, and your car just so happened to flip. Right under a camera. Get the fuck out of here at 2 o'clock in the morning. Man, get that. That shit was staged. They tried to make him a superstar. They wanted more people to know who Errol Spence Jr. was, so they faked the motherfucking car crash. And then it also helped him do what? Duck Bud. It helped him to duck Bud. Boy wasn't in no motherfucking car crash. Did you go visit him? D-Town, did you go see him? You have a car crash like that, bro, that shit like getting shot. Your ass ain't gonna be able to sleep right for months. Wake up out your sleep hollering and shit. That shit like getting shot. That's a traumatic situation, whichever one of them motherfuckers is traumatic. Yeah, traumatic situation. Some PTSD shit after you done flip like that in the goddamn car. Ain't nothing personal about this, it's the truth. I don't know him to dislike him personally. I'm not that type of person. I don't dislike people I don't know. I can't dislike people I don't know. I'm talking about boxing. I'm talking about this bullshit he done did in the sport of boxing. He said he's trying to get that Fast and Furious role. Yeah. But I hope y'all checked out my prediction. This is gonna be Kenny Porter is gonna stop that fight, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Kenny Porter is gonna stop the fight. He gonna figure Sean out about the 5th round. 5th round. From 6 to 10, it's gonna be a demolition. They're gonna stop Kenny Porter. Either Terrence gonna knock him out or they're going to stop the fight, y'all. Kenny Porter is gonna let his son either go out on his shield or he gonna stop the fight. Which boxer do I think is on that wet? Which boxer I think is on that juice or what? What? The other boy going for Bud? You want to move up some? You want me to move up some? Oh, I guess he just stopping, bro. This Bud's for you. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is. Y'all hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. If you support the channel, please support the channel. Go to Cash App, go to PayPal. Y'all know what time it is. Easy need ya. Easy need ya. Show your boy some love. Show the channel some love. Y'all know I do this for y'all. Talking about this man that got stopped in sparring. Fanny, cut that shit out. Stop that shit, man. Stop. Damn, man, I got to get my shit so I can get my computer set back up, man. I'm losing. I'm supposed to be going in these dudes' ass, man. I can't win like this. You smell the upset? Sergeant Kenny Porter. If you didn't just say it like it need to be said, have y'all seen Blood, Sweat, and Tears? Have y'all seen the way that Kenny Porter talks to Sean Porter? Now, all due respect, I know that's his father. You know what I'm saying? His dad got him to where he is, but as a grown man, he talks to Sean like Sean is still 16 years old. Like Sean is 15 years old the way he talks to him. But I understand that's what got his son to be a 2-time world champion. But god damn, bro. You gotta sit up and you gotta talk to me. You doing this and you not doing that, and you can't do what you want to do. Why the fuck I can't do what I want to do? I'm the person in there fighting. You ain't in there taking no punches. You know, I know Sean Porter love his dad. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but man, I would really have to tell my dad, like, hey, look, you know, I love you, you my dad, but you gotta watch your tone, man. If you can't watch your tone, we gotta separate. Which I think they need to separate anyway. I think Sean would be a way better fighter if he had a former champion training him. That's what I believe. If he had a former champion training him, Sean Porter would look totally different out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion of it. People may feel different, but I don't think that father, dad, you know, that ain't working out too well. It don't look like, you know. You know, at some point, you know, I couldn't take that, you know, do this and do that, and you're not doing what I told you to do, and you, like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. I couldn't deal with that. And I gotta go fight. And you sitting there talking this shit. I love you, daddy, but shut up. Where I'm at, I'm sitting in the car, man. In the bricks. I'm sitting in the car, man. How's the new job? Man, the new job ain't going shit. The new job ain't doing shit. I'm still waiting on orientation. I got my hat and my shirt still in the back. They supposed to call me yesterday. It's hard out here for a pimp. That's what I'm telling y'all. Donate to the channel. Ease ain't got no job. Ease is hurting. Donate to the channel, please. I'm hurting. I ain't ashamed to tell you. Fuck that. Let me read some of y'all comments. It wasn't true, Doubter man. I mean, Doubter boy. With a wham bam. Mind you, Sean is over 30. Crawford is over 30. Kenny Porter to Sean. You can't do what you want. Do what I want you to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't deal with that right now. I'm like, Daddy, you need to stop that shit, bro. Or me and you we ain't gonna be working together, Father. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but all that talking to me crazy and shit, telling me to what I can and can't do, and you have to get on about your business. You know what it is, just like Danny Garcia and his dad. Their fathers are strict, and their father's direction has worked for them, so that's why they believe and they just go for it. Look at where they are. Yeah, look at where they are. They got there from their fathers, but what I'm saying is, I'm a man now. I'm a man now. You know, a dog deserves respect. A dog deserves respect. Just because I'm your son, you always gonna be older than me. You always gonna be my father. But I'm a man. Don't talk to me like that. I think him getting some work in that Crunk gym would be legendary because of his style. He needs another trainer. I would love to see Sean Porter training with another trainer. Because I know with all that he has, man, if he had a former champion, you know, showing him the ropes of how to throw punches correctly and properly, and man. But this is something that should have happened. This is something that should have happened like 2 fights after the Kell Brook loss years ago. You know, this should have happened years ago, in my opinion, if he was going to leave his father. Tim Hasty, what's happening, brother? How you doing, man? Porter should have trainers. Yeah, you said, goddamn, boxing studio. You said the same thing I just said. I didn't even see that. What do I think about Danny? Danny gonna get his ass whooped at 154 like he was getting his ass whooped at 147. Danny need to cut that shit out. Why you gonna go up to 154 and you was getting your ass wore out at 147? You ain't did nothing. You won a title at 147. What was it? No, he don't win. Did Danny Garcia have a belt at 147? Yeah, he did. Keith Thurman took it. He had the yes, he did. He had the WBC that Keith Thurman took. Yeah, he did have a title at 147. He did. Show the channel some love. Go to Cash App. Go to PayPal. Show your boy Easy some love, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Show your boy. Hold on, where we at? I think Sean just has a good heart. He do. Crawford gonna beat the brakes out of that, man. Crawford gonna light his ass up like a Christmas tree. Crawford gonna light his ass up like a Christmas tree. I mean, whether you talk to him like that in the gym or in the house, don't talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck where we at. It's too late. Sean is who he is. Facts. I always wanted to see Zab Judah with another trainer. That would have been nice to see Zab Judah with another trainer with the skills that he possessed. Yeah. WBC, he lost it to Porter. Yeah. Floyd and no, that was they was fighting for a vacant title at that time. I believe him and Danny Garcia and Sean Porter was fighting for the vacant WBC. I believe. Y'all hit that like button if you're watching. Please hit that like button. Show your boy some love on Cash App, PayPal. Floyd and Roy had to leave their fathers. Yeah. Because them fathers, you always gonna be their son, man. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but I am a man now. I'm a man. And then shit like that don't help in no corner. I mean, your trainer gonna yell at you and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? I couldn't deal with it. Me personally, I couldn't deal with it. Danny's becoming a gatekeeper, and he knows it, so he just trying to make big fights to make money. Them bills gotta get paid, yeah. So that's why he trying to move up to 154. You know, try to take on somebody up there. He's still trying to get them paydays, but Danny Garcia really good outside of boxing. Danny made smart investments from what I understand, so then, you know, he got his sisters, they some singles or something, so, you know, money coming in that family. So I think that Danny Garcia really don't have the love for the sport like he used to. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that hunger like he once did. That's what I think. I don't think fathers should coach their sons in pro boxing. Remember the fight on Top Rank not long ago? The guy let his son take a beating, should have threw in the towel. I didn't catch that fight. I didn't catch that one. It's unfortunate that fighters tend to want the big fights and big risks when it's the end of their career, though. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, why would you wanna go in there with it's the payday. It's the payday. You'll go in there with a killer now for the payday. That's all it is. It's the money, man. You know what it is. It's that money, baby. All I know is that when Terrence Crawford hurts Sean Porter, is over. It's over, y'all. Everybody should know that. Once he hurts him, it's over. This man has stopped everybody who has been at 147 since he been there. Every fighter he has fought at 147, he has stopped. I don't see any difference in Sean Porter, y'all. I don't see any difference. And I keep hearing this. I keep hearing people say, what they say about style? Who is Terrence Crawford fought that has a style like Sean Porter? And it's another part when I know people who talk shit about Terrence Crawford don't know his resume or watch his fights. Jeff Horn, Felix Diaz Jr. Those are the two fighters that are similar to Sean Porter's style. Not exactly, because Felix Diaz Jr. was a southpaw, and I think Jeff Horn was just like a brute like Sean Porter. He was a brute like Sean Porter. Tim Tszyu will lose to Inoue. Porter will KO Crawford in a 10th. Okay. Antonio Holmes said Porter will KO Crawford in a 10th. Sean Porter is better than everybody Terrence Crawford fought. No. How is he better than everybody Terrence Crawford fought when Kell Brook beat Sean Porter? How is he better when Kell Brook beat Sean Porter? You see what I'm saying? You see? Sean Porter, his biggest fight to date, but Kell Brook beat Sean Porter? That don't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. You see what I'm saying? This is what we had to go through if you respect Bud Crawford. This the type of that should be crazy. Antonio Holmes, you ain't gonna put money on it. I bet you won't. Hell no, he ain't gonna put no money on it. That's the only one Kell Brook was washed. Amir Khan was washed. Josito Lopez was washed. I mean, Jose Benavidez was washed. Jeff Horn was washed. Kavaliauskas undefeated was washed. Hold up. That's the only one. Canelo said today Benavidez is dangerous. Why not just have Demetrius Maul and Benavidez have a gauntlet tournament? Last man standing gets the fight. David Benavidez shouldn't have to do all this shit. Canelo is wearing this man's motherfucking belt. He shouldn't have to go and do shit. Canelo should give that man a damn fight. He wearing this man title. David Benavidez didn't lose no fight. True enough, he was stripped, but in the eyes of the public, this man is still the WBC champion. David Benavidez deserves that fight next. They need to cut this Charlo bullshit out. Charlo ain't even at 168. He need to be fighting Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade and Charlo need to be fighting. All this Canelo shit, leave Canelo the fuck alone, because y'all ain't even up there. They need to stop even mentioning Canelo. Y'all two niggas need to fight. Championship Boxing Channel, what's up? Said Crawford is, I said Crawford. Crawford is stopping Porter. Brook was damaged already. Okay. Then we're going to put it like this. Brook was damaged when both of them fought him then. So who did the best outcome in their fights with him? Brook was damaged with both of them. Okay. Yeah, Terrence did good, even though they both was so-called, I mean, even though everybody's saying that he was damaged when he fought Terrence. Yes, Kell Brook did give him his first loss. Sean Porter would destroy Amir Khan. You know that. Can't say that. They haven't fought. Man, they better have a stretcher, a motherfucking what type of beds them is? Them blow up beds. They better they better have a blow up bed for Porter ass on the side of the ring, cause he going to sleep. He is going to sleep. I guarantee y'all that shit. He going night-night. Bud hit Brook with that punch that people couldn't even name. Man, Kell Brook didn't even know where the fuck he was when he got hit with that punch. He didn't even know what hit him. He had to ask his corner, like, what the fuck was that? They were like, you didn't see it? He was like, no, I didn't see it. And that's the same way he is going to catch Sean Porter. Sean Porter is going to out with that leaping jab. He going to jump out with that leaping jab. Crawford going to catch him with a right hook. Crawford going to catch him with a right hook from the southpaw stance, and he going to shake his world up. And he's going to stop Sean Porter. Mark my words, y'all. Everybody becoming moderators, baby. Everybody moderators. Show your boy some love on Cash App if you love the channel, baby. Show your boy some love on Cash App if you love the channel, baby. Everybody moderators. You understand me? He gonna leap in with that jab, and he gonna get clocked just like Kell Brook did. Speed of Light said, down goes Crawford. CL71, what's happening? Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Now that was well, you could say it was a jab, but it was kind of hooked though. It was kind of hooked. Oh yeah, and oh my God. Y'all remember Formella? Y'all remember this? Y'all hold on. How the fuck? I done forgot about this. Let me smoke a cigarette off this shit before I go in. Formella. For fucking Miller. Sean Porter went 12 rounds with a journeyman named Formella who was giving him hell. And y'all think that he gonna beat Terrence? Formella? Lord have mercy. This dude was out there getting handled by a dude that wasn't even in the top 10. Not even in the top 10. And y'all saying that he gonna knock out Terrence Crawford? Pillow fisted, combination punching Sean Porter? This dude had trouble with Formella, y'all. Y'all got to be smoking, man. Y'all got to be smoking. Formella, y'all. Sean Porter went 12 rounds with Formella. Come on now. Let me see what else. What else have y'all heard about the fight, y'all? What else y'all heard about the fight? Any news, anything. Anything you want to talk about this upcoming matchup we got coming in 4 days, baby. 4 days. 4 days the fight is coming on, y'all. And this gonna be free on what? Is this gonna be a free fight? Or it's pay-per-view or some shit? Hey, I'm just going by what Fanning International said. Bud got stopped in sparring. It wasn't true. It was confirmed that it never happened. I don't even know who the undercard is. ESPN pay-per-view. Damn. I was hoping to watch this shit. I was hoping to watch it. Please hit that like button if you're watching. Please hit that like button if you're watching. Show the channel some love. Show the channel some love, baby. You love the channel, go to Cash App. Show your boy some love, baby. Yes, sir. Smash the like button. Thank y'all. Oh, you good, bro? Thank you for tuning in. Good point. Championship boxing. Thank you. I gotta make you a moderator, bro. He just said this himself. Not even Triple G hurt Kell Brook the way Crawford did. Huh? Not even Triple G, baby. Y'all know what time it is around this month, man. Triple G ain't even hurt him like motherfucking Terrence Crawford hurt Kell Brook. What y'all talking about, man? Y'all see what my boy say? Universe, donate to Cash App, baby. Show your boy some love. Donate. Call for Universe. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Donate. Show your boy some love. Watch all the fights for free. I never pay for a fight. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that link. I will. What's debatable Barry Bonds? Sean Porter sure do have a new man. Boy. Chief Red. He sure said that Sean Porter sure do have a lot of fans all of a sudden. Where did all these Porter fans come from all of a sudden? I ain't never seen so many Porter fans in my life. I ain't never seen this many Porter fans. Porter by decision. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm saying it's debatable that Crawford hurt Kell worse than Triple G. I think Triple G finished him. Yeah, Triple G finished him. Broke his eye socket. But it wasn't a devastating stoppage like Crawford did him. And not as early either. It wasn't as early. Are you gonna beat that down the main? I mean, that a boy. I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there to see that fight. I wish I could be there. To see Sean Porter get annihilated. And I hate it for Sean Porter because I like him. But, you know, I feel Errol ain't scared either. It's just he had a plan going through with. He just put his foot in his mouth when he told Bud to get a belt. Oh, yeah, that hurt him drastically. Oh, if he go get a belt, I'll fight him. First fight at 147, he got a belt. That was 5 years ago. That was years ago, y'all. You know, if you go back and you watch that fight, I'm going to tell y'all exactly how he caught Kell Brook. Kell Brook was catching him with that jab. And he would start using that 1-2, them chocolate brownies, as he called them. He started using them chocolate brownies. And he was hitting Crawford. I seen Crawford realize, he said, every time this motherfucker throw this jab, he throw that straight right hand behind it. He said, I'm going to turn southpaw. He said, next time he throw that motherfucking jab, I'm going to step over and I'm going to clock his ass before he throw that right hand. Now, he waited on Kell Brook to do it. Kell Brook did that shit 2 times in that last round. Terrence didn't catch him the first time. He waited. Kell jumped out with that jab. And when he jumped out, Terrence just came over. Back! Caught him. And that's how he gonna catch Shawn Porter. He seen that jab and that 1-2 coming. He stepped over. Jab came. He caught him. He caught Kell Brook before he even threw the right hand, y'all. He timed it so perfectly. Man, that boy smart. I'm telling you, what, man, this shit finna be, oh, shit. I wish I had some money to bet on this shit, because I'll come up. I know I'll come up. I wish I had some money to bet on this shit. I wish. EJ fans got their pom-poms on, talking about, get him. Get him, Shawn. Get him. Please get him, Shawn. Please get him. Knock him out, Shawn. Please. Please, so he don't fight Errol. Please don't. Please let him get him. Yeah, uh-huh. Kell was still in his right mind when Gigi stopped him. It was a TKO. Crawford reflex is no joke. He timed Kell and stunned him. Facts. Crawford hurt him for real. Yes, sir. Barry Bond, what you say? Will we be seeing Terrence pulling a Floyd versus Haddon check hook tight knockout? Possibly so. Possibly so. I'm just expecting this fight to be a masterpiece, y'all. Just a beautiful showing of skill from Terrence Crawford. That's what I'm expecting. And I don't think I'm going to be wrong either. I don't think I'm going to be wrong about it. I'm expecting a beautiful skill set, a beautiful skill showing. This is going to be his reason to show the world why Spence don't want to see him. Why Keith Thurman didn't want to see him. Why Danny Garcia didn't want to see him. So we got to give Shawn Porter a lot of credit, because if it wasn't for Shawn Porter, we wouldn't be seeing this fight. If it wasn't for Shawn Porter, we wouldn't know that the gates could be opened up across the street if it wasn't for Shawn Porter. So we need to be showing a lot of appreciation to Shawn Porter, you know what I'm saying, for being a warrior of the sport and going out there and taking this chance and accepting the fight. So that's what we need to do as boxing fans. Really give our props to Shawn Porter for giving us the fight that we've been wanting to see. You know what I'm saying? Even though he gonna go out there and get ran over. I hate to say it, he's gonna get ran over, y'all. He said a check hook from the southpaw position is going to be one of Crawford's key tools he will use. Don't be surprised if Crawford starts to walk down Porter in the mid-round. I ain't gonna be surprised. Because like I said, all the aggressive fighters that they're saying came for Terrence Crawford, he beat them up bad. All aggressive opponents, he beat them up bad. He stopped Jeff Horn. He played with Felix Diaz Jr. Y'all hit that like button if you're watching. Please hit that like button. Please donate to the channel if you love the channel. Support the channel. Y'all know Easy needs. I ain't gonna never stop saying. You feel me? They telling Sean, you beat this dude, we gonna revive your career and give you 10 million. Ain't no reviving this. Ain't no reviving this career. This shit over. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Well, you know what's crazy though? Due to the fact that both Spence and Keith Thurman beat Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. Well, you can't say because Terrence Crawford ain't fought Danny Garcia, but this fight will really make Sean Porter. Now, if he was fighting Danny Garcia and Danny lost, he'll really be the gatekeeper because Danny done lost to all of them. So by Danny losing to all of them, it will make Danny the gatekeeper. If Terrence was to fight Danny Garcia and Danny Garcia was to lose, it'll really make Danny Garcia the gatekeeper because Sean Porter beat Danny Garcia. So really, Danny Garcia is the gatekeeper. Yeah, Bud gonna record L Mac. Thank you for tuning in, L Mac. I hope you subscribe. I'm gonna be real. The only reason Sean took the fight is because he already lost already. That's what they all look at Thurman. Now he won the EJ fight. Yeah, the loss gone. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go and step out there and, you know what I'm saying, fight. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, another thing too, unfortunately for Sean Porter, this ain't it's not a personality contest, it's boxing. So, you know, regardless of how much we like him, you know, he going down Saturday night. I'm telling y'all. He's going down Saturday night. Had 4 million reasons, yeah. But shit, Danny Garcia didn't take the 4 million. Danny Garcia didn't take it. Hell yeah, I might start me a podcast too. We both from Alabama, so it's only right, bro. Yes, sir. Do it, sir, Isaac. Do it, sir. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Man, Spence, I bet you Spence won't jump his ass in the ring like he did Sean Porter. I bet you ain't gonna jump in that ring and say shit to Terrence Crawford. I bet y'all that shit. He ain't getting in that ring. He ain't gonna say nothing to Terrence Crawford. Thank you for the donation, Marion. If y'all donate, please go to Cash App, please. Don't donate to Super Chat. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Anything helps. I truly appreciate that. Go to Cash App, please. If you want to show some love, go to Cash App or PayPal. Thank you, Marion Brown, for the donation, sir. Just like Danny Garcia, he could have been a lot better if he left his pops. True. Brooke can still beat exactly. But because Terrence did him the way he did him, he a nobody now. How much I want to bet that Spence get in that ring? Man, that boy, if I had the money, I bet you he don't get his ass in that ring. That boy ain't finna get in that ring, man. You know that. He wouldn't even let Spence, he wouldn't let Crawford come to his fight and get in the ring. That nigga had the CIA at his fight with pictures of Terrence Crawford saying, don't let him come up here. He had the CIA at his fight. Spence had the CIA, the Great Wall of China. He had Floyd Mayweather dudes over there. He had the Great Wall of China, everybody up there blocking Terrence Crawford from getting up there and showing the world that his ass is ducking. What up, MW? Big Ace, what's up? I hope everybody subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you're watching. Donate to the channel. Man, Spence ain't finna get no ring. He ain't finna get no ring. He know that shit. This boy talking about going to fight Canelo Alvarez. He ain't talking about no Bud fight. Y'all know that, man. Y'all know he ain't talking about fighting no Terrence Crawford, man. He'd rather go take an ass whooping from Canelo Alvarez than to give Bud them 2 titles. Spence been overrated. He wouldn't stop Draymond. It was a lie about Fanta International. He wanted to make a video talking about Bud got stopped in sparring, but then in the video he confirms that Bud didn't get stopped in sparring. It was just good work. You can't trust nothing Fanning got to say about Bud. Nothing.
Damn, Charles.
What up?
You handling me like that now, Charles?
What that?
Now, Charles, you handling me like that, Charles?
What up?
Hollering all at the car. You running behind the car.
When?
Today, Charles. When you were going out the gate, you stopped, then you go irk out on me. I'm up by the damn stop sign, I'm still hollering. You look at me, turn up, go across the bridge. Then come out by my government, look at me, I'm hollering, bitch.
What you been getting to?
Who that? You heard that, man? I said, kids, y'all, that was me cussing out both.
What you been getting to?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my little Charles take to the west side.
What about you trying to go? Valera Road. Where the hell is that?
Right there by Pee Wee, the gas station.
Give me 12. You ready now? Well, y'all, errands got to be made. I'm broke. Got to make some moves. I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Y'all, I got to get off right now. Please donate to the channel.
Donate to my homeboy.
Yeah, donate to the channel. Show your boy some love.
With easy work.
Yeah, easy work, baby. They know what time it is. Yeah. Easy work. Yes, sir.
Easy work. You don't that shit sound sweet.
Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. It's time for me to dip out, man. Go to Cash App, go to PayPal, support your boy, hit the like button, subscribe. This Easy Work Boxing. I'm out, man. Thank y'all.
Real guy. Support.